Hello there everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to create your own codes and a code GUI in Roblox Studio. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is insert a screen GUI into your started GUI and call it code GUI, like so. And then what you want to do in there is add a frame and then just scale this how you want. So I'll do that now. Alright, so this is my frame and now we can just edit it a bit. So what we can do is inside of the frame add like a UI corner and maybe set the UI corner something like about 70, which would just round out the corners quite a bit, make it look quite nice. Then what we can do is just change the background color, maybe make it like this nice blue. I don't know why, I just really like this blue. Then we can also add a text label on top, scale it, and then change the background transparency to something like 1. Make sure that the background is completely invisible. So I'll do that now. There we are. And then we can scroll down to the text area. Like just make it bold, maybe make it say like codes in full caps. Oh yeah. And then we can change the source sans pro to maybe something like Fredoka 1. We could do text scale, text color white, and then we could probably also go into text label, add a UI stroke. And then change this so it's a bit thicker, maybe like not like that, that's a bit too big. Yeah, something like that. And then inside of the frame, we can also add something known as a text box. This lets you type inside of it. So, and then I completely forget how to drag these, but it still looks like you're typing, but you just drag. And then what you can do is just make sure your placeholder text can say something like enter code. Then you can also maybe set like maybe give it a UI corner, and I'll just style this how I want quickly. Alright, so I've styled it, and what you want to make sure is that where it says text, that is completely blank. And then what we're going to do is add in a text button. So I'll do that now. Then we can just scale this, maybe like a square, let's say. So completely square, you can just make these two numbers the same in your scale. So I'll make mine about that big, and then I can just style this how I want. And then the text can be one of those over signs. Bit like that. Then we can just scale the text and then just edit how the text looks. So I'm going to personally add in a UI corner. Wait, sorry, no, I've already added the UI corner. To delete the UI corner, I meant add a UI stroke. Change the thickness something a bit higher, and then what I can do is go back into the text and change the text color to a flat white. So I'll do that now. And then I can just go to the background color and set this down to the same color as this one, which is 3767-100 if you want to copy that. Sorry, wait, that's the text label, I need text button. And that's our UI done. And then, I don't know, I could just like add like a bird, like duplicate this. Because as we know, it decides that like every single game ever says that it comes from Twitter, even though you can just find them on YouTube. I don't know, I'll just add like a bird. Turns out Roblox Studio doesn't support emojis on text labels all of a sudden, which they used to, and that really annoys me. So instead I'm just going to set the text like, we could say like, I don't know, and then blank. I don't know, I'm too lazy to put in like a Twitter at. In fact, why don't we just put at like Roblox, just for fun, even though they're not going to be on there. You can just change this to if you have a Twitter account for your game, then you can use that. But now what we can do is get to the actual scripting. So what we can do is insert a script into server script service. known as leader stats, and I can just type this one pretty quickly. We don't have to make a data store for this one, but if you need to find a data store, that is on my simulator series. But all you need to do for this one is game.players.playerAdded connect function PLR. Also do local stats equals instance.new folder PLR. Do stats name equals leader stat. Local cache equals instance.new int value, stats. Then cache.name equals cache. And now you can just change this to say name if you spelled it wrong like I did. Then you can do cache.value equals, and then you just set this to how much you want to start out with. I'm just gonna do 0. And now what you can do is create another script called code server. And say in there local CE. Oh, and also in replicated storage, add in a remote event. There's something like code event. Yeah, local CE equals game.replicated storage code event. CE standing for code event on server event connect function. Oops, sorry. PLR reward code. Bring this end down, and you can do if PLR find first child and code equals nil. Then local redeemed equals instance dot new, and then bool value for PLR. This part in the script is going to make sure that we can't use the same thing twice. So we can't use the same code twice, sorry. So you can only use your code once. So if you had a code like subscribe, which you should definitely do by the way, then it would only let you use it once. Redeemed.name equals code. Redeemed value equals false. Then leave 2 lines. If redeemed value equals false. Sorry. Then yeah, it did it for me. PLR.leaderstat cache.value plus equals reward. Then redeemed value equals true. And then what we want to do is add a local script into our frame and just call it code client or code execution. I'll just call it code execution. You can just do like local codes equals. Then you can just do code subscribe, play for more, and share. You know, generic codes every single game should have, am I right? Definitely not alluding to something here. Local CE equals game.replicated storage code event. Script.parent enter button. Sorry, I haven't named the button, so you can do text button. Mouse button 1 click. the text button was never inside the frame for some reason. Text button, dot mouse button, one click, one connect, function, and then just delete this final bracket. If script dot parent dot, and I'll just do textbot dot text equals code, and then square brackets 1, then CE file server 1000 code square brackets 1, and then you can just quickly copy this script, so you can do else depending on how many codes you have, and then I'll do 4 else, and then what you need to do is just do 2, then 3, then 4. If you got 4 like me, if you do more, then you got 5, 6, 7, or if you have less, it'll be like 1, 2, 3. And then you can change this, so this will be like 500, and then we can do like 50, or like 250, and then we can do like 750, or maybe like 350, yeah. And then once you join into the game, after you add an end here, then once you join into the game, what we can do is, wait, I accidentally moved something, I'll just move it back, it's fine. Started UI, code GUI button, move it here. Oops, that is, I think I'm just gonna have to edit this quickly. Text button, and then what we're gonna do is play. Unable to assign property name, got instance, hold on. Oh, sorry. Need to always put speech marks around the names of things in a stat script. I'm really sorry about that, guys. But now we can do like subscribe, like for more, and share, which is and share like that, sorry. And then we can, as you can see, get cash. So that'll be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one, and goodbye.